Hello and welcome. Our guest for this edition of ASTA is Assistant Special Agent in Charge Derek Fuller of the Albuquerque Division of the FBI. ASAC Fuller, thank you very much for joining us on ASTA. Now, how does the FBI define public corruption?
Public corruption is best described as a public official using his or her official position for personal gain. It can take the form of embezzlement, extortion, or a law enforcement officer may be looking the wrong way and allowing crimes to occur. Public corruption for us also involves situations dealing with federal contracts and illegal procurement, any types of items dealing with that where it's a fraud against the government as well.
And why has the FBI made this a priority?
The FBI has made public corruption the #1 criminal priority due to the fact that it has a very negative impact on our society. Americans have grown used to and should expect to have their government honest services and should have trust in their government. So the impact of a corrupt official on society is something that we can't have one bad apple in the entire group of public servants.
And can you give us an example or two of public corruption, what it is you're targeting?
An example would be, say, a border agent who is allowing illegal drugs or illegal immigrants to cross through the border without checking them properly. That would be one example. It could also be in the sense of fraud, where you have services that are supposed to be provided to the federal government, and they are taking kickbacks or bribes and enriching themselves and not allowing this to go forward.
And why is public corruption so damaging?
It just is the fabric of our nation to have trust in your government. So for us, we believe that is something that we should put the resources to and the personnel so that everyone can have trust in their government and honest services.
And it's not just a big city problem. In New Mexico, we have a lot of rural areas, and public corruption is present there as well.
Yes, public corruption is present throughout all of New Mexico. We have great workers, tons and tons of government workers who are honest, but every now and then we have a few who are not, and those are the ones that we are looking for and the ones that we are looking for assistance to investigate.
So what can we as a public do to help the FBI combat public corruption?
Well, public corruption is one of those types of investigations that is very complicated and very long-term, so we always look for help from the public to help us in these types of cases. One of the easiest ways that the public can help the Bureau is to, if they have instances where they think public corruption may have occurred, is to give us a call at our FBI Public Corruption Hotline. The phone number for that is 505-889-1580. And we also have a website set up for individuals to check the website, and they can go on there, and it's a series of questions that will determine whether there is possible public corruption involved. And that website is www.fbi.gov/Albuquerque.
So it's something all of us can do to help combat this.
Yes. We don't believe that the citizens should be detectives, but everybody sees something. If you see something that you know is wrong or you think is wrong, just give us a call, and we'll definitely take a look at it and evaluate it.
Okay. Well, Assistant Special Agent in Charge Derek Fuller, thank you very much for joining us on ASTA.
Thank you, sir.